Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Noriana Iziati. So today we are going to discuss about a case which happened back in 2010 in Ontario, Toronto. The case is involving Jennifer Pan, which is a Vietnamese Canadian woman, which convicted of a kill for hire targeting both of her parents because in response to their illegal, severely abusive tiger parenting into her mid-20s. The victim was her father, Wei Han Pan, and her mother, Bij Ha Pan. Unfortunately, her mother did not survive the attack and died right away. But her father managed to survive from coma and then become the witnesses for the case. Tiger parenting. I'm going to talk about what is tiger parenting first because I'm sure many is not familiar with what is tiger parenting. Tiger parenting is strict or demanding parent, especially in Asian culture, which some parents expect something and they push and pressure their children to be what they want, and they did not care about what their children want and their ambition. It means that they are pushing their children to be something that they want instead of what the children want. Okay, so we are going to look into this case a little bit. We are going to look into this case with while looking at some sociological terms such as Freud's ideology of social deviance and 7 social processes that grease the slippery slope of evil. Okay, first of all, I'm going to talk about disillusionment, which is started to reject dominant ideology, which means that Jennifer Pan is frustrated because of her tiger parenting parents, and then he started to reject dominant ideology, which is she has to be what her parent wants, which is a pharmacist, a ballerina, a pianist. So when she realized that it was too much for her, they expect too much of Jennifer Pan, she started to reject dominant ideology, which is listening to your parent because she is frustrated. She cannot do what she wants. Everything is already being arranged by her father and mother, and even her relationship also being managed by her parent, which that she cannot have a boyfriend due to tiger parenting ideology or what we call tiger parenting ideas from her parents. So when she started to feel frustrated towards the situation, and then she doesn't realize that she mindlessly taking the first small step, which is the first process that greases the slippery slope of evil. It means that no criminal will start big right away. Jennifer Pan did not commit the crime, which is kill for hire, targeting both of her parents right away. No, she did not start from there. First of all, she fabricated her qualification into pharmacy university because that's what her father wants she to be. She started to fabricate her qualification entrance towards the university because she wants to satisfy her parents, but she cannot do so. And then she started to react. Why don't I fabricated my entrance slip? And then she did do so. For 3 years straight, her parents will be manipulated that she did go to pharmacy school, when in fact that the real thing is she fabricated her entrance slip, and towards the end of the university day, guess what? She just fabricated her certification of honor degree, because she wants her parents to believe that she is the perfect daughter that they want to be. But that is not Jennifer. Jennifer thinks that it is not her, so she starts to doing small steps. And I think and one important information is that she did have a girlfriend behind her parents' back. So, of course, their relationship is not being approved by both her parents, because tiger parenting, the most sensitive issue is not having girlfriend and boyfriend, meaning that they cannot have certain relationship, only focus on getting to the expectation of tiger parents. So going against her parent expectation, she did have a boyfriend named Wong. Even though her relationship with Wong did not get the approval from her parents, but she still continuing seeing Wong behind her parents' back. What worse is that she started to live with Wong. During the 3 years of her studies, she did manipulate her parents, saying that she went to the university every single day. She make up stories that she has too much assignment. She make up story about her lecturers, her classmates, and everything, making her parents believe that it is all true. But the true case is that through that period, she is living with Wong in his home. She also taking the small steps, such as when Jennifer Pan's parents start to uncover about her relationship with Wong, she start to prohibit her from going out, and that could lead to Wong finding another girlfriend, because of course she cannot see him every single day, because she already bounded from home, from getting out from home. So that lead to Wong finding a new girlfriend that trigger Jennifer Pan to do something small again, which is she make up a story that Wong's new girlfriend mailed a bullet to her house and then she improvised that she has been raped by a gang of thieves that came into her house under Wong's new girlfriend instruction, according to Jennifer Pan. She improvised that story so that Wong will believe her and have pity on her. And last but not least, I think the most important thing is that she started to de-individuation of self, meaning that your behavior are disjointed from your personal standards of conduct. Her Jennifer Pan personal standards of conduct is going to university, be a pianist, be a pharmacist, learn ballet according to her parents. But when she realized she cannot do so, that is too much of her parents are asking too much of her, she started to have double life, which means that in front of her parents, she is going to university, learning pharmacies, and a nice and kind daughter that they always want her to be. But never did they know, actually behind their back, Jennifer Pan is not going to any universities, and what make it worse is she is living with her boyfriend throughout the period. She started to live double life. In front of her parents, she acts like the perfect children that her parents wants to be, and then behind her parents, she did every single things that go against her parents' personal standards of conduct. But that may seem right to her because that's what she wants. That was her personal standards of conduct if we look into the aspect of understanding Jennifer Pan's personality. So what I meant to say is that Jennifer Pan is a wise daughter and woman, which we can see that he really did plan a kill for hire, targeting both of parents at her own house. From what I read, one of the incident that lead to Jennifer Pan cases to be unraveled is that she said to the police that she was being tied up to the staircase divider, but she did make a call to 911 during the incident happened. That makes the police become suspicious of her. She said that both of her hands were being tied up, but how can she call the police? That was that's where Jennifer Pan started to do some small mistake that lead her to be charged with criminals such as first-degree murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy to commit murder. And now what happened to her is that she did not manage to get away from the charge because the proof are too strong for her, and she cannot put the blame to other people because all the proof are lead to her, because she is the one who mastermind all of it. So now her penalty is that she is life imprisonment with possibility of parole after 25 years, and she cannot have any sorts of contact towards her family, which at that time her father still alive and her brother still alive. So that's all from me. I hope that it is interesting to hear about this topic, which is Jennifer Pan, a young and wise woman, but she started to do some small mistake that could lead to bigger mistake in the future, and now she is repenting on what she did. So thank you for listening.